Come with me as I show you how I made this beautiful cocoa twist all by myself. So I did this some time ago in May or thereabout. I did with color 33. Yeah, but this time I decided to use a different color. The reason is because I actually made this cocoa twist on a client's head of recent. It was shorter than this and smaller than this as well. And it was a two-tone extension we used. The sample she sent to me was actually a two-tone, and she was like, oh, that how can I achieve this? Like, what extension does she need to buy? So I went online, showed to her. She actually ordered on Amazon and we're able to make our own hair. But I decided to go to, the nearby beauty shops around and check, but I didn't see the two-tone. I just checked one place anyways, and I just saw color 30. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me just go ahead and do color 30 this time around. And I wanted it bigger than hers as well, and of course longer than hers as well. So this was just me, trying to create my part. Whenever I'm doing braids, right, this is what I do. I usually cut the front part out first. I keep that separate because that's what I do last, and the back, and then I start from the back, right? So different people with their different pattern, right? You might see some that would just do like the straight back, and then they start doing like a U cut till they get to the middle, right? So whatever works for you, you go ahead and do that. That is beautiful. That is fine. I've seen a lot of friends when I tell them I make my braid myself. Like usually I used to make my hair myself whenever I just feel like having fun, right? But in Nigeria, I had people like someone making my hair. Like I would go to a salon, she would make my hair. I'm this kind of person that feel lots of pain when someone touches my hair. So the moment I see anybody that their hand or a hand doesn't hurt when making your hair, oh my god, I'm stuck with that person as far as I'm still within that environment, right? So I had like two stylists then that would make my hair at any time, and without me having lots of pain, like I can make my hair and I could still go to bed and sleep, and stuff like that. But with time, when I was no longer around, I had to make my hair myself. And I had friends who would be like, oh, how do you make your hair yourself or by yourself? Like, don't you get tired? I mean, your hands, doesn't it hurt and stuff like that? I'm like, yes. The truth of the matter is, it hurts. If you are a braider, like you all know, if you've been following my videos, if you're following my profile, you know that I'm into cakes and I'm into braids as well, right? So these are things that I do for clients. Like I get paid to do this, right, for clients. So if you're used to braiding, it's not going to hurt you that much to do your hair yourself. Like if you're ready for people, yes, you'll be able to do your braid yourself. It might take longer time. Of course, the parts might not be as neat as what you give to a client. Yes, because I don't have eyes behind me, right? So I can only just imagine my lines when I'm cutting them. That's why I have better parts, sorry, cleaner parts at the front parts, not behind. But I was just trying to use my instinct, at times I'll close my eye just to feel the line when I'm cutting it or when I'm parting my hair, right? So they asked if it's possible, or what possible it is. I usually tell them it is very possible. You have to just be prepared. Like one thing that gave me hope then when I started making my hair myself was the fact that I was making my hair myself for myself, not for a client. So I wasn't really worried of maybe not doing it perfectly well and all that, because if a client pays you to make our hair, definitely you should give a perfect look, right? But this is my hair, however it comes out. And if you're a stylist or you're a braider, there's always a way you would carry your hair, no matter how the end result looks, right? So that was my confidence. They're like, bad as a bad, whoa, definitely I will still be able to carry it, right? I'll be able to just style it. It might not stay as long as I wanted it to stay, but I should be able to carry it, right? So that was how I started braiding my hair. And with time, I got used to easily braiding my hair. Yes, your hand, you're going to feel pain, like your hand is going to hurt a little bit, right? But when you're tired, you can just stop. It actually took me like 4 hours to make this hair. This is not like a very long cocoa. Most of the cocoa twist you see, like I just feel like cocoa twist is more beautiful when it's shorter, right? The cocoa twist, and people will be like, oh, what's the between cocoa and kiki? Yes, this is actually kiki extension, but cocoa twist looks more like dread. The kiki, it's usually very smooth when you're twisting. Yeah, it can't be as smooth as a regular extension, like your attachment, the smooth ones, right? But the silky ones. But this one, cocoa twist is more dread-like. It gives like a more dread-like look. So you don't make it tight. Like when I'm making cocoa twist for a client, I just try and make sure the part where their hair is a little bit tight. And when I see that place, I try to release my hand, because if you twist it so tight, you're not going to have that dread look. So that's why when you see it, you see at the end of this video, you see that the hair looks like dread. That's the plan, and it stays long. You can carry this hair for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months, or for less. Now it all depends on how long you carry hair. In terms of the duration of someone's hair, that always depends on the person, right? So this is the finished look. You see, I just added my mousse here and dried it, like blow dried, and I'm adding my oil sheen. This is. So tell me, what do you think about this hair? Will you be trying something like this, or have you done something like this? How did it turn out? Have you tried making your hair yourself before, or have you been discouraged, like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to do my hair by myself, even when you are a braider? Well, I think this is a time for you to try that. Like, just try, like I said, it's your hair. It doesn't matter how it comes